listening to
Grounded.
Grounded? What's that? I'm grounded in
I'm grounded in Jesus.
I'm grounded in Jesus. LLA.
Well, hello there, and welcome to Grounded Stories, a storytelling podcast created for our SECC education community. We hope that Grounded Stories will be a resource to provide a little fun and laughter and, of course, encouragement to stay grounded in Jesus in the ever-changing world that we live in. We're here because we believe that spiritual connection doesn't have to stop while we're all quarantined in our houses. In fact, it just means that we have to be a little more creative about how we connect with each other. Linz and Clay are settling into a new norm of social distancing and staying at home. Listen in as they try to figure out what to do.
Hey Linz, I have the taboo game here, but there's something missing. I can't find the buzzer.
The what?
The buzzer!
I can't hear you. I don't even know how he expects me to hear him when he's yelling from the other side of the house.
I can't find the... Oh, there's the buzzer. Why are you buzzing me? We're not even playing yet.
Oh, you mean my state-of-the-art, newly repurposed social distancing laser taser radar 2020 edition?
Your what? I'm not sure what quarantine has done to you, but it looks like that's the taboo buzzer. Give me that.
Hey, step back. This radar has been programmed to buzz anytime someone gets closer than 7 feet away from me.
I thought that social distancing was supposed to be no closer than 6 feet.
Exactly. 1 foot for extra caution.
Linz, you know that social distancing does not apply to family members. It's for like going out of the house or something. So please, don't get too buzzer happy. I'm not going anywhere for a long time.
Fair enough.
So I guess taboo's out. Let me find another game.
Where's our twister game? Let me guess. You're using the spinner as your state-of-the-art, newly repurposed COVID-19 diagnostic tool.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Hmm.
Clay, don't you remember when the pastor asked if she could borrow it for the youth group? They were learning about 1 Corinthians 12. You know, where it talks about each member of the church being like a body and Jesus being the head of the church.
Oh yeah, that's right. What are we gonna do now? Those were our only 2 games.
Clay, that's easy. We can just make up our own twister game.
How would we do that?
Well, we can make a twister mat out of, a bed sheet.
No way! Remember what happened to our sheets the last time you had a great idea?
So parachuters use large fabric parachutes to glide safely to the ground. I wonder if it matters how large the parachute is compared to the object that it's holding. All right, test 1. Safely dropping an egg with my homemade bedsheet parachute of science. Maybe it was just a frail eggshell. Or perhaps, maybe the angle is just a little off. Let's try another item. Test number 2. My pillow. Here goes nothing. Awesome! So the parachute can hold larger items. Okay. Test number 3.
Where's our bed sheet? I know I put it in the dryer, and now it's gone. Linz, what in the world are you doing with our couch on the top of the tree, attached to our bed sheet?
Test number 3. Commencing now. Not my proudest moment, but we all did learn an important lesson that day.
Exactly. We all learned that I'm in charge of laundry from now on.
Yes, he fell for it. I guess if you insist. Let's just paint circles on the floor then. And we can make a spinner out of this Amazon box and this paperclip.
Fine. Okay, you spin first.
Left nostril on red.
What? I'm pretty sure that nostrils are not one of the body parts on Twister.
No, I'm pretty sure you just read the directions wrong last time.
Okay, now I'll spin it. Right gluteus maximus, on yellow.
What's a gluteus maximus? Huh. I'm just going to sit here.
Perfect. Now, it's your turn to spin.
Left tongue on blue.
I only have one tongue. Wait a minute. Let me see that spinner.
Clay, unless you want to be disqualified, follow the rules.
Okay. Now it's my turn to spin.
What?
It's my turn to spin.
I can't understand what you're saying.
It's my turn to spin. You're going down, Linz.
Aw, too bad. So sad. You just lost. You took your left tongue and your left nostril off the paint spot on the floor.
For the last time, I don't have a left tongue, and you're just making all this up.
Okay. Well, at least we all got a good laugh.
Easy for you to say. You don't have paint all over your face.
I'm just gonna go sit over here while you wash off your face.
No, wait, not on the couch. You have paint all over your...
Oops. Oh well.
Next time, let's just play by the normal rules and use our hands and feet.
But Clay, I was thinking, like the Bible verse said, the body is made up of many parts and each part has a purpose. But why do we always focus on the hands and feet? Just like last week when you were telling me about the manna and the quail, you said that God shows his presence by using us to be his hands and feet to help others. But what about the nose, the tongue, the ears? What about the appendix?
What about the appendix?
Well, I mean, I'm sure God put it there for a reason too. And with us being on quarantine, I'm not sure how much we can actually do with our hands and feet to help others. We might have to be a little more creative about how we reach out to help others.
How can we do that?
I'm sure there's something we can do besides sitting and looking at our phones all day.
Now that's some food for thought.
Speaking of food, want to have some sushi stacks?
Linz! Friends, just as 1 Corinthians 12:12 says, "As a body, though one, has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ." Each of us is a part of Jesus' body, and each one of us has special things that we can do to build up the entire body. Like Linz and Clay are discovering, our current situation is making it a little more challenging to help others. But that's where each one of us can start using the creativity that God's put into us to think of special ways to help. This week, we want to challenge you to think of creative ways that you can reach out to help others. And we would love for you to share what has worked for you and your families so that we can inspire each other to keep being Jesus' hands, feet, nostrils, tongues, ears, and appendices. If you have a story to share about how you've helped others during this week, create an audio recording of what you've done. Keep it to about 10 to 15 seconds. Share your name, what grade you're in, and what you did. You can send all your audio recordings to ckoh@lla.org. That's ckoh@lla.org. We'd love to feature your recording on our next episode of Grounded Stories. Thanks for listening to this episode of Grounded Stories. This episode featured the voices of yours truly, Clayton Coe, and my lovely wife, Lindsay. Grounded Stories is produced for the Southeastern California Conference of Seventh-day Adventists Office of Education. We hope that these stories will help to keep us all grounded as we live by faith in Jesus. See you next time.